everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm going to talk you through and show you my everyday makeup routine. It involves a few new products to hit the drugstore, and then also just new products to me. And yeah, also look who changed their makeup bag for the first time in like 3 years. This is from Primark, but it fits everything in it for an everyday face, so including brushes and my palette, because my palette is so small it just fits right in. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let's just get into the video because it's a very long video. Okay, so I have all of my makeup laid out beside me. I'm going to be using my Just Peachy matte palette as my mirror, so if you see this bobbing up, that's why. I can't see shit right now because I'm blind as fuck, and yeah, so different setup. How'd you like it? I mean, you guys can't really comment back right now, but you know. The first thing that I do on a daily basis is actually use primer. I only started using primer again recently, although I'm not sure if that's the thing that's breaking my skin out. I don't think it is. This is the Revolution Star Primer. I just take a couple of pumps. I'm not a huge fan of the scent. I will just say that now. It smells like, and if you're in the UK, you'll know exactly what I mean. You know, in the Licorice All Sorts packets, you get the blue and red licorice things with the balls all over. That's what they smell like. That's what this primer reminds me of, and it took me a while to figure out what it smells like. But I don't like those. Those are the ones that I pick out of the packets whenever I eat them, which is not ever really anymore. But that's primer. Now I'm going to talk a little bit about my base, because my base is the thing that's probably changed the most out of everything. Recently, L'Oreal came out with a new foundation and a new concealer. Well, it's not really a new foundation as such, but I had to pick it up anyway. L'Oreal have done a foundation like this before, and I have it, and the shade's too pink for me and stuff, and it's very thick, and it is full coverage and stuff like that, but I don't really like it as much. But this is the new one, the L'Oreal Fresh Wear. I love this foundation so much that it's now my everyday. I've not used anything else since I've tried this because I love it so much. I've got the shade 15 Porcelain, which is actually more yellow than the porcelain in the other foundation. Everyone was raving on about this, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to have to pick it up and try it, even though I thought that the formula was the same. It's not. This lasts so long on my skin. It looks so nice. It applies so easily. It's so thin and lightweight, and I love this foundation. It is medium coverage. I wish it was full, but with this concealer, it doesn't really matter. This is the L'Oreal More Than Concealer. I've got this in the shade Eggshell. I picked this one up by mistake, but I actually really like this one. And this is just like a full coverage concealer, and I absolutely adore this. And then this is actually a newer purchase. This is even newer than this. This is the CYO Loose Setting Powder. I've tried their pressed powder. I actually like that. But my Rimmel Match Perfection was running out, and I was like, I'm going to try something different. Everyone was talking about that one and how it's a good powder. I was like, I'm going to try it and see, and I actually really like it. So I'm just going to apply this. I've gone back to a Real Technique sponge as well, which I love. That's probably why my foundation looks so good. I use a couple of pumps and stuff like that. I'm going to stop talking now because I've rambled on for too long and speed up this little bit. Like I said, this foundation is medium coverage. My camera doesn't like, I know that I'm blind and I can't really see very much, but my camera looks like it's darker than it is in real life. It's just because I had to close all the curtains because it's a bit too bright. This foundation doesn't cover all redness. I go in with this concealer, which is actually full coverage. I don't think I mentioned that. And I just go over the patches that I feel like I need a bit more coverage in, which is usually my spots. And areas of redness, which actually is my cheeks and my chin usually. And I just blend that in. And of course my eyelids, because when do I not do my eyelids? Then just gonna take my powder. And, oh, there's a lot of powder. Okay, I was about to, like, shake it, but I don't need to shake it like a Polaroid picture today. I've just got loose powder all down my shirt. That's fun, isn't it? Right. I'm now just going to spray my face with the Revolution Hyaluronic Fixing Spray. I've actually been really into this recently, and I feel like I need to purchase another one soon. As well as, like, setting your makeup, this also brings it back to life. Because I've put on a lot of powder because I get really oily. And I just let that dry while I take off my lip balm, which we all know I do. And then put a lip balm, take off the foundation off my lips and put a lip balm on. I'm just going to talk to you about my brows. Excuse me, I'm just going to have a drink really quick because my voice sounds very fucked today. I had coffee a few, like a half an hour ago. So, it's always fun. So for brows, I've been using the same brow gel for like months and months and months now, and I probably will not change it until I feel like I need to. I feel like there's still some product left in it, so I don't need to change it just yet. I think I will very soon though, because it's running out. But this is just my Maybelline Brow Precise Fibre Filler. We all know I love this. And then this is actually a new buy from Revolution. I was using the Primark pencil before this, but this is the Makeup Revolution Skinny Brow Pencil. This is for £2. This is the same price as the Primark one. I have the Primark one up there, that's why I was pointing over there. However, the Primark one, I feel like Primark changed their makeup around so much that things are limited edition all the time, and if you like that sort of a pencil, I couldn't find it again. So when Revolution brought out their own version that was the same price, I was like, yes. I know that there's the Revolution Pro one that was £4, but sometimes I prefer cheaper brow pencils because I know that I use a lot of them and they'll run out more. But I'm just gonna do my brows off camera, and I'll come back, do eyeshadow, mascara, and all that jazz. So I'll see you guys in a bit. I realised I was sitting very far away from the camera. My brows look okay. I mean, they're semi-decent. They're never normally decent anyway. I mean, it's me after all. But I'm going to be using this eyeshadow palette as my eyeshadow palette today because I mean, it fits in my makeup bag, so I really want to go back to the sofa one, however, not yet. So I've been using this brush. This is just like it's like a more dense, domed, fluffy brush. Applies the product and blends it, and it's nice. I use the shade Peach Tea every day. I just take it and put it in my crease, and sometimes on my lid. This depends, but it's basically the same thing. And sometimes I don't wear eyeshadow, but because I'm so used to putting it on, it's like I don't forget really, or I don't not. Even if I'm in a rush, I'm just like, yep, just a quick bit of eyeshadow. I don't know why I like using eyeshadow, I just do. Ta-da! My eyeshadow's done. It didn't take much. It's not that time consuming at all. And then I'm gonna use mascara. Now, funny story, actually it's not very funny, it's very sad for me. I was in a rush earlier this week to filming this video, and I went to use my eyelash curlers and I had a crunch, didn't think anything of it, put my mascara on, realised that I'd chopped off half my lashes, looked at my the curler and was like, oh yeah, like half of my eyelashes are on here. Basically, I snapped half of a lot of my eyelashes off in the middle of this eye, so my mascara will look really strange. I'm trying to grow them back. I hope I grow them back in the next few weeks, but it is what it is and I can't change it, so. But yeah, just be careful. Just always clean your eyelash curlers, kids, because that's what I think happened. And always take your makeup off, your mascara off before then curling your lashes again. So I'm just going to curl my lashes and then use Benefit Gal Bang mascara. I mean, they've definitely grown, by the way. I put coconut oil on my lash line last night before I went to bed. I do feel like they've grown because when I did this yesterday, I used mascara yesterday and I curled my lashes, and the little short bits didn't show up in the actual like curling bit, and now they do slightly, so I feel like they have grown, but that could just be me trying to make my situation a bit better than it actually is. I mean, look, can you see? I mean, it doesn't look too terrible from a faraway distance. It just looks like my eyelashes are clumpy. Oh, bollocks. Dropped my eyelash curler, didn't I? These trousers are slippery, I tell you. But it doesn't look too terrible, it just looks like my eyelashes are clumped together. But in reality, I'm missing lashes. I miss my lashes now. You take lashes for granted when they're long and nice. But I take extra caution in when I curl my lashes now. Don't do it too hard, otherwise you will snap your lashes off. And also I take care in my lashes now, and I take my makeup off properly. I go in twice when removing eye makeup and mascara because I want all of it to be off. Especially if I'm going to be wearing makeup the next day, because otherwise that'll happen again. Although I didn't have any mascara on my eyelashes, so I have no idea. Oh, by the way, if you can hear things outside, it's because I had to leave my window open because I'm really hot in here. You know, worst comes to worst, I'll just get some like individual lashes and like cover up the hole, because I don't like I don't honestly I hate how my lashes look on this eye because of this. And it's not, and I bet people will be like, oh, it's because the mascara is crap. The mascara is amazing. I love this mascara so much. But it's not even like my lashes are short. Because they're not. They're like this long, and I feel like I snapped more than that off though. But just look how sad my lashes look on this side. It's so sad. At the same time, I learned my lesson, so I'm kind of glad it happened, and maybe I'll take better care of my lashes now and they'll actually grow a bit longer. I don't know. I need to sit back because I need to put that blush back. I don't know why I got that blush out in the first place. Um, by the way, I also when I said earlier that I was gonna put lip balm on, I forgot. So that's always fun. But we don't want our lips to be crusty and dusty and whatever. So I'm now gonna take. By the way, this is such a good tip. If you ever want your bronzer to be softer, use a stippling brush. Use a big stippling brush. This is from Revolution Pro. I'm just going to take my Too Faced chocolate bronzer. Still pretty. Swirl. Tap. Also, then apply your blush with this brush, as with the brush you use as well. I just warm my face up. Although sometimes I feel like I don't warm it up too enough. So maybe I should just keep trying and keep doing it, and we'll see what happens. Boosh. Some days I overdo it, and some days I underdo it, and then I try to fix it, and then I overdo it, and it's just I need to shut up and just figure it out. Oh, I do love this bronzer, so even though this bronzer's not like meant for my skin, it's a nice colour for my skin. And I know it looks really dark on camera, it's not actually that dark. It also doesn't look like I've used that much of it, but I've used it every day, so. And I'm just going to take my blush. I was using I think it's still in here, a Primark one, but it's too pigmented and it's too dark for me. And then I was using the L'Oreal Life's a Peach blush, and then I was like, I'm just going to go back to my Luminoso because I trust Luminoso. So on that same stippling brush, to take a fair amount. I actually really like blush. And just apply it where you apply blush. I sometimes feel like I don't apply enough blush. A stippling brush definitely applies it a lot light-handed. I sometimes put it on my nose. But hey ho. Now on to my favourite part. I love highlighter. I was using for the longest time the Dole Beauty highlighter in Like a Diamond. I love that highlighter. That's probably my favourite one. But I haven't given the Maybelline one love in a while, so I thought, you know what, I'm just going to use it. This is in the shade Diamond Glow. So pretty. But I go light-handed because this is a very intense highlighter. Look at it, it's so pretty. It's like champagne pink. I always wear gold highlighters, so you can't really see it on that side. I don't know, I think it's the lighting. And I'm just going to take a little itty bitty brush and just do my inner corners. I used to do my brow bone, but now I don't do my brow bone anymore. I'm at this point just trying to take off any focus from this mess that I call my face. Put a little bit on my nose, a little bit on my cupid's bow. I quite often then go over my highlighter with my sponge to try and like blend it a bit more. So the side doesn't have foundation on like the clean side. I try and like blend it in with my sponge to try and make it look a little bit less harsh. I'm just going to take my wipe and take off my lip balm. And now's my another favourite part. Usually I use this Maybelline Nude Embrace lipstick that's the matte. I can't think of the word. But recently I bought the L'Oreal, these like the colour Rouge lipsticks. And I've got the shade I Explore. The really light one, I Embrace, was too like peachy for me, and I was like, that's not going to go with my skin tone. I do want to get more in this formula because this is a good formula. But this is such a pretty colour. It looks darker on my lips than it does in the tube. It's such a strange formula. It's like I think it's called a water in oil or oil in water formula. So it's really, really light, and it lasts for ages. This shade sort of stains your lips as well. I ate lunch at college with this on, and even after, my friend was like, you don't need to reapply. Like, there's no point. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that little look. Well, there you guys go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Let me know if you want to see more videos like this in the future where I tell you guys and show you guys my everyday makeup routines. Routines, I've only got one. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.